Wireless earbuds, but are they a good choice? Let's find out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at wireless earbuds because why wouldn't you want something that just sits in your ears and there's no wires, no cables, nothing you have to hassle with. They still should sound good, still should let you make phone calls, although you probably look slightly insane talking to yourself, but they should cover all of that, right? So enter these. These are the Tiamat Ti-Thor, or Ti-Thor, I'm pretty sure it's just Ti-Thor, Bluetooth earbuds. And they're pretty darn interesting. So some things they do really well, some things not so much. So first thing that they do really well is they're easy to work with. As you can see with the distinctive design, you put them in, you turn them, and then they stay basically locked into your ears. And then you have just a button on the outside, and it's not touch sensitive, it's an actual button you have to push. And that gives you some level of control, pause, play. You can double tap to get to the next song. Not a huge amount of features, but that's okay. They come pre-paired, and so there's two of them. So put them in one ear, you put them in the other ear, and as you can see, it goes in pretty darn quick and easy. And now I'm ready, I can push the button and then it will pair with my device, in this case my iPhone 10, and then I'm ready to roll. Now, what makes these cool is that there's a whole lot of battery going on. So this has each one of them has a 60 milliamp hour battery, so each one will run for 3 hours. But this base unit is really what's interesting. This is a 1,000 milliamp hour battery in it, and that means that you can fully recharge these up to 8 times without ever going near a power outlet. And when you are ready to charge, ready for this? This is super cool. It charges on a Qi charging pad, so you don't need to plug it in. So you just literally put the earbuds in the case, or not, put the case on a Qi charger, and you're good to go. When you're done, you grab it and you're ready, and you have more charges and you're ready to go further. Now, if the Qi charging is not happening, there is a micro USB connection on the end, or you just don't like wireless charging. That's fine. So you can still charge them in a more traditional manner, but Qi charging, super cool. Coming eventually to the Apple AirPods, but not yet. Something they've talked about, but Tiamat has it. It is shipping now. Now, the earbuds are also IPX6 waterproof, so they say don't swim in them, but if you're out for a run and it starts to rain or you're sweaty, it's totally fine. They'll work fine. Now, with so many of these different earbud devices, one of the things that's really important is to actually get the right size earbuds, and I will give them props because included with the packaging is not only the micro USB charging cable, but more importantly, a bunch of different size ear tips. So the first thing I did when I got these was I put a larger ear tip in, and it made a lot of difference in bass. And that makes it something that's really important, is try out different sizes and make sure you have the right size for your ears and how your ears work. So there's a lot I like about these. They actually sound pretty darn decent. Now, as with so many things, you know, if you actually hold your fingers over your ears and push them in slightly, it's going to sound better. But even when they're just sitting in my ears, they sound pretty darn good. The music sounds really good. There's not a lot of sound stage. There's not a lot of clarity. I mean, we're not talking a $700 pair of headphones. We're talking little teeny tiny earbuds, but not bad at all. I think you might be surprised by how good they sound. However, they also have a built-in microphone, and when I tried that, I did not get very good reports from people on the other end of the line. In fact, people were saying, can you just go back to your phone, please? I really can't understand you very well. Now, my guess is that they're using an omnidirectional mic, and it was just picking up a lot of environmental noise because they were like, where are you? It's really loud. So that might be a circuitry design piece. But be that as it may, if you're getting these and you want to use them for lots and lots of phone calls, be in a quiet environment. These could work fine in an office or in your home, for example. But if you're out and about, if you're on the train, if you're walking down the street in the city or something, then these might not be your best choice for a call. However, they might work just fine for your music, so there's that. Now, they also operate on Bluetooth 4.2, so it's, you know, not the very latest and greatest, but it's close, and that is fine. The whole case design and stuff is really nice. There's only one way to put the units in, and as soon as you put them in, then they will start charging, and then you get the little blue LEDs in the middle will show you how charged your actual base unit is. Again, I can close it, I can put it on a Qi charger, and everything's all charging at once. I think that's really, really cool. So now, before I tell you the price, let me ask if you can click on that subscribe button, and if this is useful and interesting and hopefully even entertaining, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Cool. Now, these, off the charger, these are the Tiamat Ti-Thor Bluetooth earbuds. I will pop it open. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I will pop it open so you can see them, and they will cost you ready for this? $49.99 at Amazon.com. That is not a bad price. Even better, I got a discount code from them for you, my fantastic listeners. So go on to the description of this video and you'll get a discount code which will save you even more on these Tiamat Bluetooth earbuds. These are a pretty cool choice. They work just fine with the iPhone and Samsung, and whatever Bluetooth devices you have, these should work just fine. So, this is Dave Taylor, and I might actually just go back to my music right now, so I will catch you in my next video.